I used to believe that fear came from the outside, dark rooms, strange noises, shadows at night. I was wrong. Fear lives much closer. It lives inside the mind, quietly watching, waiting for the right moment to speak. It started with the mirror. Every morning, I stood in front of it, brushing my teeth, avoiding eye contact like everyone does. The mirror hung in my bedroom, old and slightly cracked at one corner. I had found it in the storage room of the apartment when I moved in. Something about it felt heavy, but I told myself it was just age. On the fifth night, things changed. I woke up at exactly 3:17 a.m. The room was silent, too silent. No fan noise, no traffic, no insects. My heart was beating fast, as if it knew something I didn't. I turned my head slightly, and that's when I noticed it. The mirror was facing my bed. I was sure I hadn't moved it. I never placed it there. Slowly, I looked at my reflection. My eyes were open, wide with fear, but my reflection wasn't copying me. It was smiling. I shut my eyes immediately. "This is a dream," I whispered. When I opened them again, the mirror was back against the wall. Everything seemed normal. I laughed nervously and tried to sleep, convincing myself it was just exhaustion. But the mirror didn't forget. The next day, I noticed small things. My reflection blinked a second late. Sometimes it tilted its head when I didn't. I avoided looking at it for too long, but the feeling of being watched never left. That night, I heard a soft voice. "Why do you pretend you don't see me?" I sat up straight. The room was dark, but the mirror reflected faint moonlight. My reflection's lips were moving. "You're imagining this," I said aloud, trying to sound strong. The reflection leaned closer to the glass. "No," it whispered. "You're remembering." Memories flooded my mind, things I had buried deep. The accident. The scream. The blood on my hands. The reason I moved to this apartment in the first place. "You left me tea,"